Hello, Monsters of Man here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 14 of my Kroll, the big tentacle mummy campaign. Where we're kicking the High Elves out of Nagorond. Gonna help Marathi out. First things first, we kill Alistair. Alistair? Alistair? Whatever, doesn't matter. He's going down. However, reinforcements are on the way. And of course, being High Elves, they're riddled with missile units. Marathi's lands do look very tentacly, don't they? Which obviously I am in favour of. I'm looking at this and going, I love it. Iconic. So we butcher the reinforcements that came in on the side of the battlefield. Quickly, ideally, so that we can move in and finish. Uh-oh, here come the archers. Okay, we need to move our forces into to deal with this. However, we are fairly weak to missile fire. I mean, we've only got 62 armor. Only bronze shields. They do have 20% missile resistance, which is quite nice. So they are, well, I guess they're weathering that quite well. These guys, though, won't. They'll get absolutely annihilated. Get some tentacles there. Papa Smurf. We're on the round. The Bog Shrine getting some laser shots off. Tentacles doing some good damage there. We do have Hulalian. God, they really do not like the Boglar Shamans, do they? They really just, as soon as they see one, it's just all missile fire, which is really easy to use against them. So we're just going to lead them a merry chase. Meanwhile, as Alistair is dead, we can now move our forces to engage the rest of the High Elves on the left flank. The Bog Beast Riders moving in. Taking on the Silver Helm. I don't know if they'll do quite... will they do okay against them? I guess they will. They're more bonus first infantry, but I guess the Silver Helms aren't particularly great in general. Meanwhile, Papa Smurf has seen another wave of reinforcements incoming. Mostly missile units, of course. Our doggos charging against the Lothern Seaguard. I'm hoping that we can catch them in the rear before they turn around and brace, and we managed to do that. They do take some initial damage there, but of course once they turn around, that bonus first large, 16 bonus first large, will be used against the Hellhounds, and will start doing some damage there, so we need to really help them out as quickly as possible. Oh, lovely tentacle action right in the midst of the enemy army. The Phoenix Guards, Sisters of Avalon, being tentacled to death. That is unfortunate. Papa Smurf racking up 350 kills. Pretty good. And then also dropping some Ancestral Warriors to the back of the Lothern Sea Guards, helping out the Hellhounds there, and routing the rest of the army. Breaking. Yeah, what was your first guess? Was it all the tentacles climbing into the sky? Good. Got the Dragon Horn as well. Okay, I'm going to take this, but I'm going to give it back to Marathi. Because ideally, what I want Marathi to do is invade Ulthuan, because I don't like living here. This temperate island, just the worst. So I will get awful replenishment here. However, if Marathi lives there, I will get full replenishment if I have her as a military alliance. Or have her with a military alliance. So that just makes sense to me. May as well let her have that stuff, because I don't want it. You know what? I prefer Soul Blight. I prefer Soul Blight. So.
Marathi will listen to your plea.
Good-o. Would you like the moon shards? Yeah, I thought you would.
How wicked.
I thought you'd like that. Okay, now seeing as we're doing nice things to his mummy, I hope that Malekith is coming around. Untrustworthy, only 5.1. We could actually spend some of the money his mummy gave me.
I accept.
To get a little non-aggression pact. It's quite expensive, but, you know, pretty much that money just came from Marathi, so it's literally his pocket money. It's like she's spending her inheritance or his inheritance on buying back stuff that she lost. Rowdy, armies in local province. That's quite fun. I mean, completely useless, but fun. I guess we'll do that. Now, as some people pointed out, yes, I do need more temples. So we will be building temples. Blood Hall is over there. To be honest, the Blood Hall's fairly safe, but it's also a massive bastard to get to. So I'm going to maintain the defences. So we will be... Right, and any capital that doesn't have a temple is going to get a temple. Don't panic. It will happen. Like, we could knock this down and get a temple in there. That probably makes sense, doesn't it? This one, again, probably a temple's a good idea. So let's do that one. This needs growth, and I feel like the money's probably a better option. Oh, God, that army's such an absolute bastard to deal with. I genuinely don't know what to do with that. Okay, we'll recruit you, because you're the only thing I can recruit. And then, what are you up to? What are you up to? What are you doing?
Not in this diocese.
Go away. Shoot.
Deal with us, or fight us, but I will have my way.
If I give you that, you give me an non-aggression pact. I don't know why you're prejudiced against me. Not in touch. The problem is, if you decide to pick a fight with me, you'll bring Rakarth in. And then I'll be in a sticky situation. However, with that said, if we can get Marathi to launch an attack on Ulthuan and then help her take territory, we might be able to leave her to it. She might be able to just, you know, do it for herself. I don't know, it's fanciful, I know. But you can hope, can't you? Okay, I do need some better units. This army needs better units in it. I mean... I'm really bad at building recruitment buildings, aren't I? I've got like a blind spot for them or something. Okay, we're moving down here. We're going to threaten... I could give Itza to Scroll. I bet he'd like that. On the other hand, that is another capital, which means another thingy-majig. I'm just going to tick you. You're fine. I kind of feel like economy is more useful than military buildings most of the time. It's not to say you should ignore it. I don't know what a Balefiend Apprentice is, but they do have 225 missile strength. Monstrous Missile Infantry. There's 16 of them. I feel like I'd be silly not to get them. You know? I feel like I'd be legitimately insane if I just didn't. I think that's what we're going to do. So before we go over to Ulthuan on the attack, the only problem is, of course, Ulthuan, of course, you know, the High Elves tend to be good at missile attack. So potentially it's not a good idea to try and fight fire with fire in that regard. Maybe it's just better to take more melee units and lay into them that way. You know, lock them down before they can actually get into... Maybe I'll just give all the horses that I've been recruiting in... Get other guy, this guy's army. I'll give the horses to Kroll, maybe. Both spotted. It's a bit of a shitter, isn't it? Okay, you're still recruiting. You are going to die. Come here and die. Squash under the massive bulbous arse. Okay, then we're going to scooch up this way. Because we're going to take... No, we're going to take it. We're going to take it. Oh, I'm a-coming for you. Right, we're going to build the old temple there. Let's have a look at our prop... Go away. Go on, shoot. Right. Do we have space anywhere for... Okay, we can upgrade you. Get in one there. We want to do one here. Okay, we've got 2 more on the go. I do quite like the fen beasts. I'd like to get more of them. Can I please stab you? It's a 33% chance. Yeah, it wasn't... It wasn't a good chance. Okay, we need to get... Marathi needs to get... No, Marathi's only... How many... What? Okay, why don't you have any armies, Marathi? Is it because you gave me all your money? Is that the problem?
Who seeks the counsel of the
Hang on. No, wait, hang on. What the fuck is going on over here? The fuck is the Shadow Legion doing over here? They never go that way. No wonder Bretonia's causing me issues. Jeez. Who's bet?
You summoned the first prince. Are you prepared?
Debatable. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Why do you have a hang on, doesn't this plus 10? They're prejudiced against me, but I don't know why. Oh, because of that. Oh. Right, yeah. Yeah, no, that'll do it. Yeah, no, that'll do it. Yeah. I keep forgetting I've got these. I'm going to do that. Okay, public order is something to keep in mind then. It's okay here. It's only going to demo 1 there, that's fine. It's not great here because, of course, that is going to be the Skaven corruption, so I've got to keep an eye on that. Everywhere else, I feel like this is probably fine, mostly because the fighting circle increases public order, and we don't have to really worry about it. However, upkeep is a problem, and also everyone will hate our guts if we have the Sword of Cain. I think this is the 2nd level, and then there's a last level, or is it 3 levels? I can't remember. Still, if we want to be a god, then I feel like, you know, getting a nice gaudy weapon. Something that really goes, oh yes, this is. I don't want to tangle with that. If we can come in and grab Itza from under their nose, that'd be great. That would be very good. Are we at war with you guys, Clan Spittle?
Behold my mighty bulk. No, you encounter much power this day.
Sure. Sure. That's something I should probably open with as a conversation starter. That'll get people talking, wouldn't it? If you started every conversation with, "Look at my bulk! Behold my massive bulk!" I feel like Lustria is going to pop. I think we're going to have a big old rock down there fairly soon. I need to squash the High Elves. Or at least I need to get Morathi to squash the High Elves. Okay, we were spotted. As for those guys. That's fine. Okay, we're going to... Yeah, we're going to go this way. Malgach, you come this way as well. Are you marching? Why are you marching, you idiot? That's going to make you tired. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to pull your arms off, and you're going to be knackered while I'm doing it. Oh well. I guess that's your problem. Mummy Kroll leading the charge because she's basically immune to missile fire. So that was what, 3 units of Sisters of Avalon, and it barely scratched her. They're now firing everything they've got at her, and it's doing very little damage. They're wasting a lot of ammunition to try and bring her down, and absolutely no dice. That's giving cover for the rest of the army to advance. Need to try and lock down those missile units to make sure they're too busy fighting us. To shoot. Papa Smurf giving the Silver Helms a little run around, but he can drop some anti-large infantry directly on top of them, which is going to be quite useful. Bog Rider's doing quite well over there, but I think this is basically a mop-up operation. Oh, the Sisters of Avalon getting watered and then pinned to the ground. Looks like the elves are fleeing. Just a few continuing to fight on, like the handmaiden of the Everqueen. Unfortunately, she's going to end up like her sisters. That was a very fancy shot. High Elves fleeing the battlefields, chased by our warriors, and our sticky boys have noticed. Okay, good. Well, that, yeah. Right, well. Yeah, I think she's had enough. I think she's had enough. I think she's off. I think she's gone. I'm amazed they're holding on this long, actually. I mean, by this point, they've obviously lost the battle. They're just being slaughtered. Finally, going to be General Fleas. Well, is going to try anyway. Good luck with that. Okay, well, it was looking a little bit dicey in Naggaroth, but we have successfully driven the High Elves back. You're welcome, Morathi.
Morathi will hear your insignificant plight.
Uh-huh. It's more about your insignificant plight, really. Would you like this back? 28,000, sure. Sure, there you go. All yours. All yours, madam. Enjoy. Okay. I mean, I like how I've managed to... It's kind of like a butt plug. Okay, cool. Anyway, so we are going to... We're going to go and help Morathi by taking some of this. Now, I might just, like, raise it and maybe suggest she go and grab it. And then once she's, like, taken something, I can gift her settlements around it. It's going to be an absolute nightmare because, obviously, we're going to get terrible replenishment here. It's going to be an absolute pain in the ass. However, I am going to have to do something about this problem. we can take it, sir. However, what do you do again? What do you do about that? However, you're a crit, and it's got Gor'rok in it as well. I mean, at least on the plus side, at least he can't give feral Carnosaurs shields. It's something. Right, we will continue the siege. I almost hit Auto Resolve there. That would have been bad. That would have been a mistake. So we're not going to do that. So we're going to move our boys in. And we're going to go in for the attack. It says Pyrrhic Victory. Now, how much magic would we have? Oh, not very much. Okay, we're gonna go for it. Because I think even if we don't have a lot of magic, it might... Oh, he does have shields. Lovely. Oh, I hate it when they have shields. Maybe it's best to just wait. What if we just continue the siege? I don't know how that's going to go, but fuck it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're not gonna... Nope. We're gonna see if they want to come at me, bro. That way, we're on the defensive. And they'll have to come to us. Okay, I actually kind of want you in this army. I'm going to get rid of some shells, because let's be honest, they're garbage. Getting you in here to do a little bit of replenishments. Lovely. And you, my friends, can you just stab this guy? So 28, hang on. What's the chance of you dying? 7%. You're fine. Oh, you actually did it. Good fucking job. Good job. Good job. Good job, buddy. Yeah, alright. Alright. Sure. Oh, we need a military alliance. Do we not have a military alliance? I've been doing some really nasty things to the High Elves. Okay. Okay, well, I mean... Who likes me? Dreadfleet, you guys like me. Is anyone... oh. Just that one. Okay, you actually do like me, but I guess the trustworthiness is...
Your life is so trivial. What do you want?
It's only 1.8.
Damnation.
Only 1.8. I reckon we can... if we just hold on for a little bit longer. And don't trash my reputation. Every time. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. Okay, they did actually come on the attack, which is actually good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Well, am I glad? Well, it's, you know, debatable. It does say Pyrrhic Victory, though. I kind of don't want to fight this battle, because so many fucking dinosaurs, but... okay. This is going to be a tough battle. However, I have a plan. The plan is... we throw our shells and other infantry at the lizardmen, and then we use our javelins to hunt down and pick off the dinosaurs. And I'm hoping that actually our shells and stuff should be a fairly good match for the Saurus, because that, you know, realistically, they're not actually that much worse. So I'm hoping that we kind of match them there. So there might be some mutually assured destruction, but that's okay. And then behind us, behind the enemy army, I should say, we have the skinless horse people. And they obviously have extra bonus versus infantry. They get god stats. They got that armor piercing. So we need those to then do cycle charges into the rear. So that's the plan. It's a good plan. Itchy Mark was having a bit of a rough time against the Carnosaur, but backed up by the Demonomaniac, we did manage to rout that one. So at least that's one Carnosaur down. Several to go. Okay, our cavalry has managed to get behind the enemy army now, and I've spotted that the enemy army is kind of split into two segments. There's this little flank here, which we then go to throw our cavalry into to try and do as much damage as possible. We do have Temple Guard here, though, of course. Temple Guard do have bonus versus large, and that will sting, particularly because our skinless horse guys, having no skin, don't have much armor. But getting a nice rear charge in there, and backed up by the Fim Warriors and Fim Death Quest, hopefully doing fairly good damage. Meanwhile, the Javelins are picking off dinosaur after dinosaur, which is good. However, Itchy Mark is in combat with Gor'rok, and that's not great, because Gor'rok is he's a very killy boy, is old Gor'rok. We do have some of our Fim Death Quests, Hell and Shell Scouts, held in reserve, just in case we need them. Cavalry getting a nice charge in on the skin cohorts. Demonomaniac continues to be a diversion. However, Itchy Mark, he's having a bad time. He's having a bad time, and he's surrounded by Saurus warriors. Saved by a little cavalry charge there, which manages to pin down some units and allows him to escape with 721 hit points left. Not amazing. But he does have a potion of strength, toughness, so that will heal him a little bit. Javelin's trying to pick off those Carnosaurs. We do a lot of damage. We do, I think it's like almost 60 missile strength, I think. Because we get what? Another, so we do 57 plus another 15 bonus versus large. So we can do a lot of damage to these large dinosaurs. So far, so good. However, our cavalry pulling back out of this. The left flank seems to be fine, but we've got this little knot of Saurus spears and skin cohort, and I'm thinking we could probably mop this up with a well-timed cavalry charge. So we're bringing the cavalry in and around and behind. Get them in there. Mark is coming back. He's going to be using his healing potion, or rather his potion of toughness. That's going to give him a little bit more health, but he has to be careful. Getting the charge in. Very nice. And then the Fim Death Quest charging in from the front, surrounding that flank and hopefully cutting it down. Meanwhile, we're concentrating fire on any like that. That Stegodon just went down so fast. Down he goes. Picked off. There's still a lot of dinosaurs in this area, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dinosaurs. 6 dinosaurs. So many fucking dinosaurs. But you can see that. You can see we've managed to take out a few of them. Like this one here. Yes. However, there is a nasty blob of Saurus who are desperately trying to kill this unit of Fim warriors. And, I mean, I can't look at that big blob of Saurus warriors without thinking that would look a lot better with some javelins in it. So we're sparing 2 units of javelins to really just pick off those Saurus, and the other 2 units then going to pick off the dinos. There goes that blessed Carnosaur, taking a lot of damage there. Down he goes. Another one down. And the rest of them are on quite low health, which is great. Saurus getting liberally sprinkled with extreme acupuncture. And the Fim warriors slowly going down, but they've done so well. They just held the line. They've held all. They 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They kept 8 units. 8 units of Saurus busy. MVPs. Holy shit. Hero Fim. What we salute you. I mean, they're all going to die, but fucking hell, what a bunch of guys. I mean, the exchange there keeping these Saurus busy and just allowing us to riddle them with javelins. The Fim eventually do go down, but what a bunch of guys. It has, however, let us just absolutely shred these Saurus. They've done so much damage. Most of the dinosaurs have been dealt with. We're now cutting down the remainder. That flank is gone. The Saurus in this center Saurus unit is basically the only thing that's left. And there's not very many of them. A lot of them very dead, thanks to our javelins. And another liberal sprinkling, and it looks like morale is starting to drop. There we go. A sudden, absolutely catastrophic drop in morale. And the enemy army breaks. Although, I think it's fair to say that battle was quite bloody. Well, that was fun. Oh, we did get the shields of Eons, though. Oh, you're coming again, are you? How are you... Wait, how are you killing that much stuff? There's like 3 guys here. I'm going to have to fight this just so I don't lose a chunk of my army. I'm half... Ah, you know what? Genuinely, I can't be bothered to deal with a loading screen. That's the oh, why did you plague me, you bastards? These fucking rats. Fucking rats. Fucking rats. We get... Okay, we'll get the bonus relationship for assisting in battle as well. That'll be nice. But actually having to do anything. Bit of a win. Okay. You meander down here. You meander over here. We're going to do some trading. And with that said, the Spear Boys, they did a lot of good work, didn't they? Killing off that big blob of Saurus was... Oh, so good. Oh, for fuck's sake, those ratties. Hang on, aren't you at war with these guys?
Speak talk better,
Why?
Good.
Why didn't you go?
Take your throat out.
Very tempted to go and kill you, but I need to go and kill you first. The gnawing tides. Wait, does that last forever? 96 to 192 is insane. Shield distraction. Well, that's legitimately bonkers. That is. I am going... Okay. Okay, you get that. And then we're going to fuse that. The Radiant Gem of Hoeth is really good. Blessed Home, kind of shit. This is nice. The Gem of Hoeth is very good. I could give that to you. It's better than a Potion of Toughness because that is 0.8 for 20 seconds. I guess that's like 2 uses of it. So actually, the Potion of Toughness probably is better. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Skaven Brew. Rod of Flaming Death is kind of meh. Let's try fusing these. Black Parapet is not bad. I could give that to Thyrus. The Diadem of Power is actually it is quite nice. I could give this to you. Then Thyrus gets that. Rod of Storms. Give that to you. Right, I need to deal with the Skaven army, but this Skaven army is actually quite nasty. It's actually quite nasty. It's got because there's a lot of anti-infantry stuff here. So I am not super happy about that. What we're going to do is maybe pull back here. You know what? Some doggos. We might lose a settlement, but that's fine. We've dealt with it, sir. That was a big problem for us. They're now no longer a big problem for us. Okay, I'm going to take these boys out. In fact, I'm going to take these boys out as well. I'm tempted to give you another Bog Octopus. Did we give you another Bog Octopus? Yeah, I'm going to give you another Bog Octopus. Okay, so Warner's army is more like a backup army, but Kroll's army is now very fucking scary. That front line is pure beef. I don't know how I feel about the... people say the Fog Shrine was really good. It shoots very slowly. Very slowly. I'm not entirely convinced. It's good. However, I will give it a stay of execution for the moment. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I just think it's very slow firing. Very, very slow firing. Okay. Okay. So pulse is fine. What we got going on here? We can repair. We've got the emerald pools. Ooh. So that's medicinal herbs. Very nice. Replenishment rate. Okay. That's all fine. We'll repair all this. And we'll go for the temple. Perfect. Itchy Mark is going to get... does any of your boys gold? You know what? Some of your shells are gold chevron. Amazingly. But we're going to go Foe Seeker. You got your ass handed to you, didn't you, mate? That was a real shame, but you really did just get your ass handed to you. You have that one. I think that's fine, but I'm tempted to actually give this to you. See, the Hex doesn't have a duration. So it sounds like it's just affecting everyone all the time. 96 to 192 is a lot of damage. Like that will hurt. Three skill points for Thyrus. He's been doing some really good shit. His army did get pretty fucked though. Now the Swift Riders is quite nice, but it doesn't really help us. The Finn Mistmore and the... okay, those guys are gonna be... these. So we beef these up. Because the bog standard bonuses for these guys, it's not that good. Like extra charge and movement speed. It's fine, but it's not really going to be like a major big boost for them. These guys don't even have much charge. I think they've got 51 charge bonus, which isn't bad. It's not bad, but an extra, what, 12% on top of that isn't really going to help us. You already take something to worry about you. That's fine. We are going to upgrade to you. Going to get you and money. And we've got 6. I mean, we could potentially get another army. I'm tempted to get another army down here, actually, because I feel like it's gonna kick off here. I feel like it's gonna kick off. win in own territory. That's okay. You are kind of meh. That's fine. Missile resistance is nice. Upkeep reduction for Fim warriors and Fianna Fim. Ooh. Now that's quite nice. It's going to take you a little while to recruit stuff, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Another army there. Just because I don't trust Drakarth or Skrulk. I don't trust either of them. Attacking Chakwa. It said, oh, Pyrrhic Victory. Alright, I'll take it. Thought that was going to be tricky. Apparently not. Oh, well, that resolves that problem. Anyway, right, so we can now concentrate on finishing off. Have you taken... What do you have? I could just give this away. But I don't really want to. So, I'm not. However, I am going to prepare for war against those boys. Now, no armies near me? Nope. Good. Right. We are going to launch an invasion of Ulthuan. To squash the... Where the fuck are you going? No, seriously, where are you... Where are you go... Oh, God. You'd do anything but invade Ulthuan, won't you? Right, with any luck, Morathi will recruit an army.
I have a great many things to see to.
Yeah,
So
I can, no doubt, like, you know, recruiting a fucking army. Anyway.
Yes, who seeks the counsel of the Witch King?
Just wonder how much trustworthy... Okay, it's getting there. It's better. What about if I declared war on, I don't know, the Decadent Host? And... Alright, how about all of those guys? 10. God. Really? For a trade agreement? I know I'm untrustworthy, but I stabbed your enemy in the back. Surely that means something. Never mind. Alright, well, we're going to invade Ulthuan. That's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.